Well, welcome everybody to College Sports Check basketball scoreboard for this Friday, Inauguration Friday, January 20th. We got scores from Wednesday and Thursday. So, we'll get right to it. You can catch College Sports Check basketball scoreboard on CommunityRadioLI.com. Click the College Sport Check button and ready for on-demand listening. So we're going to get right into business, starting with Wednesday. 39 games on Wednesday, and we'll get right into it, starting with Oklahoma, which went and defeated number 7 West Virginia 89-87. Number 10 Florida State defeats number 15 Notre Dame 83-80. Number 16 Virginia defeats Boston College 71-54. Number 24 South Carolina defeats number 19 Florida 57-53. Number 20 Cincinnati defeats Temple 81-74. Indiana over Penn State 78-75. George Washington over Duquesne 65-63. Alabama over Missouri 68-56. Holy Cross over Army West Point 85-76. Indiana State over Missouri State Missouri State over Indiana State 73-68. Navy over Lehigh 75-72. Bucknell over Loyola Maryland 76-63. Massachusetts over St. Joseph 62-57. Fordham over VCU 69-67. In overtime, Colgate over Boston College 67-58. IUPUI defeats South Dakota State 85-83. Also in overtime, Texas Tech over TCU 75-69. Tulsa over Tulane 89-82. American University defeats Lafayette 51-57. 71-57. Drake over Southern Illinois 88-84. McNeese State over Central Arkansas 82-72. Wake Forest over Miami, Florida 96-79. Oral Roberts over South Dakota 92-80. Northern Iowa over Loyola Chicago 72-69. Omaha defeats Denver 97-88. Chicago State over Roosevelt 77-57. Auburn over LSU 78-74. Ohio State over Nebraska 67-66. Virginia Tech defeats Georgia Tech 62-61. Utah over Washington State 88-47. Illinois State over Bradley 69-49. Kansas State defeats Oklahoma State 96-88. Cal State Fullerton over UC Riverside 93-71. Wyoming over San Jose State 80-70. Nevada over the Air Force 83-76. And the Anteater Attack, UC Irvine defeats Cal Poly 70-45. Fresno State over Colorado State 78-57. Washington over Colorado 85-83 in overtime. Hawaii defeats Cal State Northridge 80-77. And those are the scores from Wednesday. Now for Thursday, yesterday, 65 games. Starting with number 3, UCLA defeats Arizona State 102-80. Number 4, Gonzaga over Santa Clara 88-57. Number 11, Oregon over California 66-63. Louisville over Clemson 92-60. Number 14, Arizona defeats USC 73-66. Number 22, St. Mary's, California defeats Pacific University 62-50. Number 25, Maryland over Iowa 84-76. Ellen over Drexel 93-73. Mount St. Mary's over Sacred Heart 85-75. Charleston Southern over Presbyterian 73-52. Robert Morris over Central Connecticut State 74-67. Albany defeats Binghamton 84-65. North Carolina Wilmington, they defeat Charleston 65-59. Middle Tennessee over Florida International 65-52. Radford over Longwood 72-60. High Point over Campbell 83-78. North Carolina Greensboro, they defeat Mercer 68-66. Hofstra over Towson. Towson defeats Hofstra 86-80. Delaware over Northeastern 69-62. Stetson over NJIT 82-76. South Carolina Upstate over Florida Gulf Coast 62-60. Dayton over Richmond, 75-59. Western Carolina over Citadel, 100-95. Stony Brook, the Seawolves defeat Hartford, 80-64. New Hampshire over Maine, 74-63. Wolford defeating VMI, 88-70. North Florida over Kennesaw State, 86-84. St. Francis of PA defeats Bryant, 75-61. Vermont defeating Massachusetts Lowell, 81-67. LaSalle over Davidson, 91-83. William and Mary over James Madison, 73-72. SMU over Connecticut, 69-49. Caught a little bit of that last night. Lipscomb over Jacksonville, 112-95. Fairleigh Dickinson defeats St. Francis of Brooklyn, 57-40. Furman defeats East Tennessee State, 75-62. Liberty over Gardner-Webb, 65-62. Brooklyn over LIU. Brooklyn defeats Wagner, 76-69. Louisiana Tech over Rice, 74-64. Sam Houston State over Lamar, 87-65. Southeast Missouri State defeats SIUE, 79-76. North Dakota over Weber State, 83-77. Stephen F. Austin over Texas A&M CC, 61-58. Southern Miss over North Texas, 75-65. Alabama Birmingham defeats Florida Atlantic, 80-78. Morehead State over Austin Peay, 89-82. Tennessee Martin over Eastern Illinois, 82-71 in double overtime. New Orleans defeats Houston Baptist, 72-64. Belmont over Jacksonville, 77-60. Murray State over Eastern Kentucky, 86-79. St. Peter's over Siena, 77-65. North Dakota State over IPFW, 89-83. Tennessee Tech defeating Tennessee State, 80-74 in overtime. Idaho State defeats Northern Colorado, 73-69. Winthrop over North Carolina Asheville, 76-73. Nicholls State over Abilene Christian, 62-59. Memphis over Houston, 70-67 in overtime. BYU defeats Pepperdine, 99-70. Eastern Washington over Northern Arizona, 84-62. San Francisco defeats Portland, 75-50. San Diego over Loyola Marymount, 69-62. Idaho over Southern Utah, 79-67. Montana State over Sacramento State, 74-65. Portland State over Montana, 88-79. Long Beach State over UC Santa Barbara, 81-76. Stanford defeats Oregon State, 62-46. And those are the scores for Wednesday and Thursday. Keeping you in the loop on the hoops, the home of the scores, online, on demand, and free of charge. This is College Sport Check Basketball Scoreboard. This is Manny A. from the Skybox Podcast Center in New York.